Hey everyone, today is the launch day of the Olive Rose, the world's first hydroxytyrosol infused makeup, no makeup. It's really not makeup, it's a tinted serum. It's actually skincare. And I am going to show you how to use it today and a little bit about it. Okay, so there is nothing on my face right now. Let me tell you a little bit about this though before I get into why I'm adding some extra things to it. It does not have crazy amounts of coverage. I just want you to understand that. So if you're someone who wants a little more coverage, it is fabulous. I've been trying it out for about 2 weeks. It's fabulous to, you can mix with other things. And I don't mean like mix it together. I mean like put it in certain places and then start tapping it in and mixing it with the other products that you're using. I'm going to show you how to do that in a little bit. But what is hydroxytyrosol? Hydroxytyrosol is a super, super powerful antioxidant. Ours comes from mountain olive trees, and it is infused into products. It actually delivers just amazing results to the skin. You don't want water as the first ingredient. You never want water as the first ingredient in your skincare or really in any products that you're using. Why? If you see water as the first ingredient, that means it's going to have preservatives and fillers in that product. Preservatives and fillers in order to basically stabilize the product so the product doesn't get bacteria and mold in it. Those fillers and preservatives are awful for your skin. They're actually counteracting everything you're trying to do for your skin. A lot of skincare products have the first ingredient is water. If you're looking for clean ingredients, true clean ingredients will not have water as the first ingredient. This also has hyaluronic acid. It's a low molecular weight, so it's not like, it's not going to make you oily. It's not going to, I do have another shade coming today. There are 18 shades. I got this one. I feel like it's a little light for me. It's number 4. I have 5 coming, and I think that's going to be more my shade. We do have a shade finder. I will link that somewhere wherever you're seeing this video. And then, but what this one is really great for me is for the highlighting points of my face. So I'm going to put a little here. I'm going to put a little in here and here and here. I'm going to actually use my Red Aspen concealer for the little bit of darkness that I have right here. And I'm going to take my Saint foundation, which absolutely love this. This does give me a little more coverage that I want. On days like the other day, I just wore this all by itself because I didn't want any makeup. But today I'll just show you kind of like how I will do an actual full face with my Olive Rose. Also, by the way, when I open this up, I mean, I can't explain it to you. It just smells, it's not overpowering or anything, but it's like yummy. I can't explain it to you. It's almost like food. And that's how I know it's like true, real ingredients. Kind of like just like fruit from a tree. It's just awesome. What I do like to do is put the milk primer on my face, just a teeny bit. I just put like a little dot and I'll pat it in my hands and I'll just kind of put it all over my face. That helps everything stay on my face all day long. I'm going to tap this on and show you in the next slide. Okay, so here is where I have put my Red Aspen concealer. I'm going to take this dropper now. I hate touching things to my face, but I haven't figured out a way to literally drop this on without doing so. Just make sure that your face is clean when you're doing this. I could drop it onto here. They recommend using a sponge, like a beauty blender. I hate those things. I just don't like them. I just don't. But I love using this. And then, okay, so I've dropped on the tinted serum. I have my Red Aspen concealer. And then I'm just going to kind of go everywhere else with my Saint palette. But I'm gonna go ahead and tap this in first. It's so awesome, and it gives such a pretty shine. So I'm gonna get all of this onto my brush and kind of go in here. Hang on. Okay, and then I'm going to just kind of come in here with my concealer. And it's gonna look a little white right now, but it will settle into my skin. And as it warms into my skin, the color is going to kind of change and into my normal skin color, but it is a little light. I'm gonna go around. This is where the darker one would come in for me that I would probably add, but I'm just gonna go in with my Saint color, and I'm just gonna put that in the places that I didn't touch yet. This is really hard for me to do it in camera because I'm blinded by the lights around me and the sunlight, and I really can't see my face too well. So I'm just tapping all this in. I'm gonna take the other end of my brush and fix this. I have already done my eye makeup. Okay, I'm just going around and fixing this. And then what I like to do, I still feel a little bit of my brush of that serum, so I'm gonna just get that in a little more. And then I'm gonna take my bronzer here in my palette. Oh, it feels like just moisturizer. And actually that is what you need to know. You do not have to use moisturizer in the morning. If you are going to put the skin tint on, you do not need, or the tinted serum, I should say. You don't need a moisturizer. It's enough. It's going to moisturize your skin for you. All right, now I'm going to take some blush, and I'm running out of time. And I'm just going to tap that in here. If you want any information on the Saint as well, I would be happy to send that. Again, not knocking either product. I love both of these products. I love using them together. I'm going to have skin that looks like I don't have too much makeup on. Again, I think I said this, but it was going to cut me off. The other day I wore this all by itself, just all over my face, just so I could have like just something to go out the door with. I think it was grocery shopping the other day. And I didn't want like a made up face that day. So I just did like mascara, I did my brows, and I put this all over my face and a little bronzer, and I was out the door. So I really should have looked in a mirror while I was doing this because I can see where I didn't blend it right here. With that, let me turn the light up a little bit. So, let's see. I see just a beautiful, like, glow. It's not heavy or oily. It's going to stay like this all day. Also, to end everything, what I like to do is take my Red Aspen setting powder. And I didn't bring the brush for it, but I will top it with some Red Aspen setting powder, and honestly I will still look like this probably by, what time is it 11 a.m. right now? I will still look like this probably about 8:30 tonight. So there you go, more info coming soon on this launch.